I'm head to probably the male section of the bathhouse, so.
Oh, it's all the same. It's all shared.
It's co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stand in a corner and look at the wall.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, okay. Fair enough.
We all take our
Just
baths
go into,
staring
like,
at the corners.
TV corner.
On doesn't give a shit. He's just like,
Yeah, he goes in for the bath.
y'all the homies. He doesn't care. You guys good over there?
Oh.
You know the bath is like comfortable in here. Hence the reason it's a bathhouse.
Kipper quickly runs in without anybody being able to see anything. She just jumps in and she's like, oh yeah, it's nice actually.
Dives into the bath.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, Ain's just like closes his eyes and he's just like laying back in the bath.
He's like floating on his back, I feel
Basically,
like.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
Okay.
probably Victoria would finish as quick as possible and just go back into the room.
I feel like after
okay.
you do that, Kipper's kind of gotten over the whole like weirdness about it, and she eventually ends up also floating on her back, talking with Ein. She just goes, you know, and then that one time it was just so weird, you know, like it just
What do
gets
you
really
mean?
deep about
Yeah,
it's just right. They're getting really deep. It's like the color of the grass was so much more than green, you know.
Wait, I'm like petering in and out sometimes. What the fuck are we talking about again?
She just starts laughing. She goes, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, what do you think about this, Victoria?
Oh, she's gone.
Oh yeah, no,
gone.
Ain's
She
just
left.
still, his eyes are closed, so he didn't.
Yeah, same with Kipper too. And then we hear no answer, and Kipper goes, Victoria? Victoria? I think she left.
Yeah, she's always been
She
pretty
got
scary.
taken by House Estrellas.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck. We gotta get her back, Kipper.
They come busting into the bedroom naked.
Get down on the
Towels
ground.
Joseph still sat at the chessboard. Huh?
Wait, Victoria didn't get taken?
No, she just came back in here.
Oh.
Do you guys
She's
maybe
over there.
want to go get decent, maybe?
Oh, shit. And she looks down and, like...
I'm not ashamed of anything.
Oh,
Good on you, Ainz.
okay.
I came into this world naked. I'll die naked.
Kipper bashfully
point.
walks
Fair
away and
point.
finds a towel.
Ein slaps one like a leaf.
You just hear the slap. Like, oh, look, a leaf.
Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to do with the night? Aside from being brought dinner at one
I ain't
point?
fucking with these people. Hell no.
Yeah, nah.
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, then the night passes without incident. And yeah, once you awaken the following day, you're brought breakfast again. Everything's very delicious and well prepared. And then Dawson enters the bedroom and says, well, are we ready for today then?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Follow me, please.
And this observation deck?
The guards will take you to
Gotcha.
it. Victoria will come with me.
She kind of like hangs her head and follows him.
Okay. So, making your way to the observation deck, rest of the party. Make your way up there, and it's... You look out the window, and you can see that this is like... The room almost looks kind of like abyssal with like the fact that you can't see the bottom of it. There's sort of this platform in the center with this strange chair and contraption. And looking across, if you guys would like to roll perception, you can try to examine the members of House Estrellas on the other observation
Oh
deck.
boy.
27.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm stressed.
Okay.
I only got an 8.
Okay.
Ooh, not 20.
So,
Ooh.
for Kipper and Ainz, as I assume Victoria's too stressed out to look up there at the moment, looking across the way, you see it's kind of a tinted window, so you can't see any of their faces, but you can very obviously tell that everyone inside of that room isn't seated, nor are they standing. They all seem to be floating to some
Nope.
degree.
That's concerning.
And as you do see them move about, they do float around the room. Their feet never touch the ground.
I think we're a little in over our heads.
Yeah, this is bad.
And Victoria, you're led out to the interrogation platform at this point. And once again, you can't see the floor in this room, as there's no sort of safety railings in here. Dawson says, "Watch your step in here, Miss Knox, or it could be your last, potentially."
What?
Oh, yes, this pit here? Now that's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet below us. You don't want to try to tank that.
Oh.
Regardless of any spells you might have handy. It's sort of a deterrent to our interrogation needs to try to flee at this point.
Yeah, friendly chat, you said.
Oh, yes, it's going to be a friendly chat. Now, if you wouldn't mind having a seat, Miss Knox?
Did you say the chair was weird too, or?
Yeah, the chair, I mean, it's got straps, obviously, but there's also this strange device attached to it that you can't really make anything out of. It's like a box, and then it sort of has all these switches attached to it.
I look up at Ainz, like, panic in my eyes.
It's just like very like broad smile, just being like the okay gesture.
She sits down.
Very good. So, Victoria Knox, just to clarify for the members of House Strellis up here, you do understand what this interrogation is about and why you're here, correct?
I wouldn't mind hearing what your perspective is.
You stole a very precious item from House Estrellas, presumably for reasons that aren't attached to you, I'm guessing.
I guess that's something you could say.
Very good. Now insert your hand into the box, please.
Why?
Because I asked so gently.
What is the purpose of this?
Of the box?
Of talking to me?
To get the truth.
I am willing to offer the truth as I know it.
Excellent. Put your hand in the box.
She does so.
Excellent. So you put your hand in the box, and there's nothing really happens at this point. But you sort of watch as Dawson kind of waves his hand, and then you feel the box engage you at this point. You do feel your hand sort of get stabbed into, and it feels held in place at this point as Dawson says, "Now I'm going to ask you very kindly not to remove your hand until I tell you to, Miss Knox.
Mm-hmm.
Doing so will sever your hand in a way that no healer would be able to save you in time."
Yeah, kind of thought that would be the case.
This box is able to tell the difference between a truth and a lie in a person. It will also execute the punishment on the person who lies during this interrogation.
Wide
I
eyes,
want to demonstrate
terrified.
the box understands the difference between a truth and a lie by having you tell the truth first, Miss Knox. The truth may be of your choosing.
My name is Victoria Knox.
You see Dawson kind of look up to the House Estrellas observation deck, and you just see one of the floating members nod. Very good. Now I would like for you to tell a lie, Miss Knox.
What if I say that I believe you? That it punishes me if I lie?
I think a demonstration is in place. Would make things a lot clearer for you, Miss Knox.
My name is Kipper Roonhaven.
What the fuck? We can hear all of this, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just sit there and go, what the fuck?
And I like close my eyes really and wait.
Okay. Yeah, once you tell a lie, Victoria, you feel like your nervous system is being rewritten inside of you at this point.
I imagine it hurts.
And you take an even 20
Oh,
damage
okay.
from it as well.
Shit.
And it is the most painful agony you've ever felt in your entire life.
She screams. And it's like one of those high-pitched,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You can be heard around the world.
Yeah.
Kind of scream.
Kipper.
Joseph just covers his mouth at this point and goes, oh,
Kipper.
God.
Kipper's eyes are wide.
And then it stops. Victoria. It stops very suddenly, and you're kind of left there, I assume, like,
Panting.
kind of exhaling very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you have it. A demonstration of how the machine works.
Okay.
We understand each other now, I hope.
Yeah, this is unfortunately exactly what I expected.
Very good. You're a wise one then, Miss Knox.
I look at Ainz and Kipper.
I will be asking you the questions that our leader here wants me to ask you. You will answer them, and if they're answered correctly, not only will you live this, Miss Knox, but House Estrellas will owe you a favor.
See, favor's good.
Is it though?
Is it worth it for the pain that she's going to have to
Well,
endure?
as long as she tells the truth, she'll be fine, right?
Yeah, Victoria's honest to a
Yeah,
fault.
She'll be fine. Eyes like curls
So-
in.
Miss Knox, we'll start off with some basic questions just to get a feel for things. How old are you, Miss Knox?
She
Y'all
accidentally
quizzing
gives the
me.
wrong number.
Dies from not knowing your age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say she was 26?
Okay, that feels right.
Yeah.
Excellent. And your name is Victoria Knox?
Yes.
And you're from Wineland, Frime, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. And you are also looking for a dragon egg.
Yes.
I have another incentive to offer you, Miss Knox. Bring it out. And you see another servant sort of wheel out this glass display on a dolly, and you see your dragon egg, Victoria.
What?
Wide eyes. Staring at it.
On the first answer that you lie on, we will destroy the egg.
Oh,
On the second, we will destroy you.
She nods silently.
Excellent. You stole a book from House Estrellas, correct? From this citadel.
Yes.
And you gave it to someone?
Yes.
Do you know who that person is?
I'm assuming I don't know who it is, Tyler?
That's correct, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know who it was.
He looks up towards the observation deck again. Okay.
I would have seen him, right? Seen the person I
Who?
gave it to, or would I have?
You did not. You dropped it off in
Okay.
a location was the agreement you had, yeah.
I think I'd tell them that.
So, you don't know where the book is now, then?
I have a page, but I don't know where the rest of it is. I didn't
He
know
looks
it
up
was a
towards the deck
page
again.
when I first took it. I thought it was just on top of the book or something. I don't know.
Well, we know what you stole, so that page helps us none, unfortunately. But, alas, it seems you've answered all of our questions truthfully. As such, the box will release from your hand now, and you feel it unclasp.
She yelps. I'm sure it hurts, but
Yeah, that's a good assumption. You may now take your hand out of the box, Miss Knox, and we will meet your friends in the lobby area to discuss forward matters.
I do so.
Okay. And party? Any objections?
Nope.
Okay. You you meet Victoria in the lobby with Dawson at this
Oh my
point.
god, are you okay?
See,
I'm fine.
see, it didn't go terribly.
I'm not looking at either of them.
Congratulations, Miss Noct. You have won the favor of House Estrellas today. As such, you may ask anything of the House Estrellas, and if it is within our bounds, we will assist you.
I would like my egg.
That is being given back to you as a reward for your cooperation. The favor is beyond that.
Do you guys have our eggs, perchance?
No.
Oh.
How did you manage to get this egg back?
We found the individuals who had them, and we gave them a nice offer for the egg.
What about the other eggs?
Those did not matter to us.
Oh, yep.
Great.
Alright.
Awesome.
Cool.
Do you know?
Yes.
Can you tell us, for my favor, where they were going and how we might find them?
Is that what you wish to use your favor on? I might add that House Estrellas has a wealth of information here, should it be of interest to you.
I look at the others.
You don't have to use it on us. They might be able to know what happened, or they might know what happened to Miles.
The Thorn Boy.
Maybe we should ask for help with you? And I look at Ainz.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would be helpful, but it's your wish. You're the one who cooperated him, so it's all up to you.
I would appreciate assistance with my friend here. He has been possessed.
By whom?
By Ramses.
Oh. Haven't heard that name in some time. The histories haven't had to hear that name for some time.
You know about him? Do you know how to get rid of him?
I fear that might be beyond our reach, but I can give you a history lesson if it interests you.
I mean, if you're okay with it, Victoria,
If that is the only help you can give with the situation, I will take it.
Very well. Follow me. Takes you to what I can only describe as an elevator of sorts. Yes, it's been a very long time since anyone asked for any information on Ramses. As such, it's kept in one of our lower archives. You kind of look over at the buttons and realize that there are a lot of floors in this place. Yes, I believe we'll be looking somewhere around 3006.
what the
Press the
hell?
button. And the elevator begins going down.
Just
You have about 10 minutes time if you'd like to ask him anything.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you guys?
I'm merely a servant of House Estrellas, my lady.
They were floating.
They do that.
Why?
Such a time-consuming thing to walk.
How long have they been collecting all this?
House Estrellas is one of the earliest houses in Peresia and in the world. House Estrellas still stood when the gods did. And they have a certain ability to foresee events before they happen. Gives them a strategic advantage.
Wait, they can alter the future?
Not alter, just see it. One thing that House Estrellas has managed to learn is that once the path is set, there is little one can do to change it. We've seen many things. They've seen many things. I'm but a servant. I don't have access to such powers.
What do they want with the book?
To keep it contained. The contents of that book could lead to the end of Belaruta as we know it.
I see.
If Shelrus is raised, well, there's little one can do to kill something that's already dead.
When he says that name, Kipper gets, like, the chills.
You've had contact with her.
She kind of looks down at her feet and she goes, yeah.
You reek of that place. He's never looked at you during this whole conversation. So you know what's at stake then.
Yeah.
And the elevator crawls to a halt finally. Oh, we're here. It draws back the gate and you look on at this incredibly dark and cobweb-covered room. Yes, I believe we're going to find the information about Mr. Ramsey's down here somewhere. Terrible organization the early house had. It may take us some time, but we'll find it. And as you make your way in here, you're kind of looking at these books, and it's in languages that you've never even seen before. Ones that you can't even begin to recognize. And he's sort of thumbing through and goes, here we are. A little bit on your friend here. Slams the book down on the table in the center of the room and opens it up as dust just kicks off of it. Yes. Ramses and his siblings. They lived in Hakai for a time. They belonged to one of the noble families there.
How long ago?
Give or take 700 years. The people were not fond of Ramses and his siblings. They were known to be something of the sadistic type, we'll say.
Yeah, I've experienced it firsthand. We all have, especially with Hathor.
Yes, Hathor was the most intelligent of the siblings, but his longing for science sometimes went too far.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it did. Yes, they had a curse put on them. Supposedly a curse laid on them by some Hakkaian mage. Gave them eternal life. And the people of Hakkai sought to seek some way to undo that, but could only bind their souls to objects that would hold them. And if they ever broke free, they need only complete the trifecta in order to rise again.
Is there any information on how to seal them away again?
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to have documents on that. The only people who would know how to do such things would be
In Hakai?
people who specialize in Hakkaian magic. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Rahast, but it's frowned upon in the rest of the world.
What is that?
It's the honing of demonic energy for use on the surface. Hakkaians are the only ones that have perfected it, are the only ones that have dared to trifle with it. It's a dangerous thing. They open up passageways to the hell so that they can siphon power from it, but I think it's a short-sighted bit of industry.
I think I've heard it before. They're the only people who can make demon blades, aren't they?
Yes. Those weapons are what are known as Rahast weapons.
So if we...
But alas, I think that's all that I'm able to give you. He closes the book.
Well, it was still plenty. Thank you.
Of course. House Estrellas always follows through on their favors. You're free to use the barracks here for as long as you wish. But if you ever need another favor from House Estrellas, we'll need another one from you. Getting that book back would be a good step in the right direction.
Would you have even any leads where we could possibly find it?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, we would have never called upon Victoria in the first place. She was our last hope at finding some thread.
Well, it's worth a shot. But if we ever come across it, we'll bring it back, right? Heinz looks back.
Yes.
Good. I'll take you back up now. And we make our way back to the elevator. I like to imagine we just sit in silence as elevator music plays uncomfortably.
Yeah.
Kipper's like tapping her foot on the ground to the music.
Heinz is just like...
Dawson is too.
Heinz is just 1,000-yard stare, just like looking at the ground.
Kipper really wants to
And the
whistle
door
along, but
opens.
she holds it in.
And he opens up the elevator door and goes, "All right, you're free to do as you wish now. Enjoy the city of Jongvale. It has much to offer."
Yeah, thank you.
And he walks away at this point.
And, hey, Victoria,
What?
thanks for helping me out. I owe you one.
Yeah, whatever. And she just walks ahead.
Well, I could use a drink after all that. Heinz stretches his
Well,
arms.
Victoria got a dragon egg.
Yeah, what the hell? I guess we need to figure out. I mean, who took them? I mean, they bought them off of somebody. I wish they could just tell us more.
It means they're probably trying to sell the other ones off too.
Speaking of which, did I get my egg?
Yeah, you can add it to your inventory.
Okay. What color is it?
What color do you want it to be, Lindy?
I want it to be black and green. That's what I envisioned.
There you go. That's what color it is.
That's really
Then.
cool.
Nice egg.
Or like hide it away.
It's got like a
That'd probably be the wise thing to do.
Don't need that happening again.
it's got like
Yes.
a really weird bulge
If-
in her back pocket somewhere.
I may propose an idea to everyone. I know I'm just the bard here, but maybe we lay low here in Jongvale for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a big city. We could probably hang around for a bit. I know a boarding house nearby that we could go to.
Yeah, it sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll lead us there then, shall we?
I follow her.
Okay. Thus, you make your way to Mama Greep's boarding house for lost adventurers.
Mama?
Mama Greep. Joseph goes, "Yeah, this place is great, and you won't be lost for jobs for quite a while. You could probably even join the guild while we're here. Get some jobs sent to us, you know?
Just regular mercenary work, or do they specialize in anything?
Myriad of things. Whatever comes down the line, basically. But you should talk to Mama Greep first."
Yeah, for sure.
So, making your way inside, you find a goblin. Small goblin lady. Sort of has, like, gray hair done up in a ponytail. She turns and goes, "Well, howdy, y'all.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
Welcome to Mama Greep's boarding house for lost adventurers. What can I do for you? I'm Mama Greep.
Hey, Mama Creep.
Howdy.
We'd like some rooms.
Well, we only serve Adventure Guild members here. So, you Adventure Guild members?
No, but can we be?
Would you like to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Certainly. Certainly. It'll cost you two 70 gold, and, well, you, Mr. Hines, it'll only cost you 30.
Wait,
30.
why?
Why?
He's the goddamn three-horned devil.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Not going to make him pay any more than he should. But God should pay.
I'm
just like everyone
glaring
else.
at Ainz right now.
Well, I'm not so much of a god. I just helped out, Have the goblins been around, or?
Yeah, I met Prophet Flargapi.
Oh, well.
He was to help me get this house here.
Oh, so this is a pretty new establishment, huh?
It sure is. But rumors spread like wildfire, you know. So, y'all gonna pay up, or are you gonna have to find board elsewhere?
I hand over
course.
the 70 gold.
Yeah, I do too.
Here you go.
Hurts my soul, but I'll do it.
Woo. Beautiful. Well, I got 2 jobs on the line if you're interested. One of them seems to be a very gratuitous business opportunity, and one of them laced with danger.
I think we're cut out for either or.
Interested in both.
Okay. First one is signed by a man calling himself WW. Looking for partners to join him and starting a tavern here in town.
Oh.
He's got the permits, he just needs staff. So if that interests you, do it or don't. And the other one I got here for you, there's been reports of a beholder up on a hill near the city. It asks for gold and only comes out at night. I want you to investigate this, and if it is a beholder, I want you to make it behold no more. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very clear. Yes.
Most excellent. Skip hop to it. Your rooms will be prepared for you when you get back from your first job.
All right. Well, we feel like fighting a beholder, or start up a tavern, because I think I know what I'm leaning towards.
I'm gonna take a short rest before we go. That's all right.
Oh, you do look a little beat up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Short rest for the table.
Which one are we going to?
A short rest.
Yes, you take a short rest. So which one are we doing?
I think the beholder? Is that what
I thought we were doing the
leaning
tavern.
to?
I think that's what
I'm just
Ainz
leaning towards the
wanted.
tavern.
Yeah, I know the
Okay,
tavern. I don't
then
think
yes,
it's gonna be
we're going
as
to the tavern.
straightforward as we think it's gonna
I
be.
guess
But
we have different goals.
We just fought the Bagman in the dungeon.
I like to
We just-
imagine that like Victoria starts going in one direction and everyone
Yeah.
else starts going in a
Kipper,
different
Kipper's
direction.
like
Oh.
standing
You're
in the
like, "Wait a
back trying to
minute."
figure out which way to go.
Oh, you meant that one. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, what, you want to fight that thing already? I mean, we could just make some money, and then maybe if we get some better
Let's just
stuff.
say I have some feelings I need to work out.
Well, nothing like hard work like scrubbing tables it's like does like like the power like the flexing his arm.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to the tavern.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, so it's sort of a... there was an address, presumably, on a job ad. As you make your way there, you can see that this is obviously going to be where the tavern's located. It doesn't have a sign up yet. It's a rather well put together building, and if you guys are just going to head straight inside, I can start describing your quest giver here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we're heading straight inside. And when in doing so, I also have a reference image, but you sort of behold this guy. He obviously has like some kind of regal, very expensive armor on. There's a wine glass on the table that he's sitting at, and he has very neatly well done blonde hair. Sort of looks to be on the younger side, I would say. And I would like for everyone to give me a history check.
Oh.
And I sent a reference image for the character as well.
Oh,
History
natural
check.
20.
Woo!
That's a 16 from me. No, it was just a straight 13.
Oh, okay.
16.
Okay. A 16 for you?
Yeah.
All right. It appears Kipper may be the only one to know this
Woo-hoo.
guy. So, Kipper, looking upon this man, you will know him as William Westerly. He was a Gladtidian general, being that you're apparently a student of history. You would know that he had a part in putting down the Al-Rahim rebellion, and was also the tactician behind the 6-day siege of Jedburgh. He's sort of highly regarded. He's very, very, like, knight status, I would say. Like, very up there in terms of, like, as far as Belarutan warriors go. He's very well known throughout the lands. And, yeah, it's kind of strange to see him here in Peresia starting up a bar, given that he has such an illustrious military history.
William Wesley.
Hello there.
Oh.
You guys must be here about the job ad?
Yeah, what? Sorry, I've never met you in person, but can I ask what you're doing here?
I'm starting up a tavern?
Yeah, but
That's allowed, right?
I mean, it just
No
seems odd for someone of your prestige and military record.
Oh, well, that's, neither here nor there. It doesn't really apply anymore. I've retired. As things stand. Yes.
Oh, all right.
I've retired, and I want to live out my days peacefully, running a tavern. Here in Peresia, nonetheless. Jongvale specifically.
Can I insight that? Because that seemed really specific.
Go ahead.
Here specifically. Especially Jonkville. Insight, okay. That was almost an 18 and ended up being a 2.
Oh.
So
Yeah, he's telling
that'll
the
be,
truth.
6 for me.
Yeah, he seems to be telling
All
the
right.
truth.
She, like, shrugs her shoulders.
So you're here to be my business partners then?
Yeah. Heard you were hiring.
Awesome. We've got mostly everything set up. We just need to get a shipment of the alcohol brought here. I've got a wagon, if you guys are ready to take it up, and I'll just spend a couple more days here preparing, and yeah, once we get it all set up, I'll be sure to send you guys shares once we get everything going, and yeah, we'll just work it out from there. And we can figure out a name later.
Oh, all
If you'd
right.
like.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. By the way, my name is Kipper.
Kipper, okay.
Heinz.
All right, and the lovely lady here.
Victoria.
Oh, good to make your acquaintance, Victoria, Ines, and Kipper. I look very forward to working with all of you. You'll just have to head to Auchendenny and get the alcohol from there. And after that, we should be ready to start things up, to be honest.
All right. Sounds good.
Be careful in the countryside, though. I've heard there's a beholder out there, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on our
Oh,
list.
Yes.
Well, being that you're doing me such a service, I feel like I should pay you up front. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
trustworthy.
We're not
yeah.
going to argue.
Oh, great, here. And he hands each of you 400 gold
Wow.
at this point. And take that, and hopefully it'll take care of anything you need to take care of on the road. And then once you get back, I'll have more payment, and then we can start setting this place up.
All right.
Okay.
Be safe.
We always are.
Yep.
I'm like looking at the gold and him confused.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
You guys good?
And if anything comes up, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, for future reference, I hate my legal name. William Westerly. It's just, carries all kind of prestige and nobility with it. Just call me Dub Dub for sure.
All right. Dub.
You got it. Safe travels.
I feel like I
Okay,
walk
that
away
was-
bewildered.
Weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, that was really weird.
I mean, maybe he's just not used to criminals, That's why he's so trusting and paying up front.
I don't know. He's really been around the block, so to speak. I think he knows the ways of the world, so this is weird.
I just think we'd be stupid to try to fuck with
Respectful
him.
business?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to get a shipment of alcohol then.
Yep.
Yeah, this seems too easy. Let's be on our guard.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay. So we're taking up the wagon. We're heading to Auchendenny.
Yes.
Cool. y'all give me that sweet, sweet perception.
Thought
check,
you were gonna be
would
like
you guys?
immediately give me a
Dexterity
Constitution
saving
throw.
throw.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No.
God.
Perception.
The way I have been rolling this session is just not good.
Not the Steeds.
I got
huh?
19.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Okay. You guys, as you...
I got a 7.
Tim, go ahead. Oh, never mind.
Thought it was gonna be a good
could've
one.
Continued. Yeah, me too. What did you get, Lindy?
A 6.
Oh, okay. Kipper. God.
Oh, okay.
The list keeps getting shorter. So, as you're sort of making your way out of town, Kipper, you're riding along on the wagon like anybody else, and you see what you believe to be the beholder in the distance.
What I believe to be the beholder?
Correct. It is in the sky. It's floating up there, and it's sort of beckoning to you, I dare even
Guys.
say. Stop thy cart.
Guys!
Oh, shit.
Do
What?
they normally talk? Or do I even know what it is yet?
Is that a bird?
Is the beholder the one that said that?
Bring me your gold. Yes.
Fucking fuck.
Seems to be coming from that direction.
Guys, it's the beholder.
Don't think they
And I will
talk.
allow you to live.
I think we
Okay.
should kill it.
Wait.
I don't think it's real.
I won't ask again,
Y-
lest you want to face my disintegration ray. Bring me your gold.
Do beholders
You're
usually
great.
talk?
I think they're smart enough to talk, but usually they're just like, "I'll kill you." I think.
I
Also,
think
I don't know.
somebody's... This seems fake.
This seems fake.
Bring me your gold.
Oh, great beholder!
Weary
While
traveler.
they distract it, can I go around and look around on the ground to see, like...
You'll have to stealth.
I
to
would
get
like
closer,
to
but
stealth.
yeah.
Is Pass Without a Trace a
Go
thing
ahead.
still or not?
No, it's only an
She
hour
casted
long.
that a
Oh,
long
okay,
while
that was
ago,
days
yeah.
ago. You are correct. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go stealth.
Just
Okay.
get advantage by my posture. Me trying to yell
I,
back.
I, I think I would
Give
also
me
be
deception,
trying to
nines.
distract it.
Oh, great beholder
Deception,
in the
let's see.
distance that we can't really see. We're out of gold. We're just refugees passing from the Honian invasion.
Then you shall die.
I got a 23, by
shit.
the way. Unless I
I
get
got a
advantage.
nat one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I have a ton of
You
gold,
cannot
actually.
deceive me, a beholder.
Yeah, I got.
You're right.
Bring me your
I
gold.
have a lot of gold. I just didn't want to give it to you.
I got a 23 for stealth.
I will disintegrate you. You have to roll perception. See if you can get a good look.
I am so very frightened of you.
As you should be.
I got a 28 in perception.
Okay. Yeah, now that you've gotten closer, you realize that this is a hot air balloon. But you can't see who's piloting it at the moment.
Should I try to?
Now bring me your gold, you fucking heathens, I swear to God.
I'm
I
gonna.
start walking toward
I mean,
You seem to be like waiting a lot. I think wouldn't you have like tried to kill us by now?
I'm going to destroy one of
Can
you
I try
now.
to throw a dagger at it?
Yeah, you may.
Okay. Was that just a?
Give me a roll, give me an
Okay.
attack roll. Yeah. Like a throwing attack roll.
That'll be a 15 to hit.
That'll hit. You puncture the balloon, and you watch as he's like, "Give me your oh damn!" As he kind of like sails all over the skies before hitting the ground eventually. Oh damn!
So
Did you see where
Oh,
it landed?
fuck.
Nine stars of Victoria.
Yeah, you guys would have seen it. It's pretty
I mean,
open
like,
out
I
here,
run back
so.
to the cart and I'm like, "You're welcome."
Thank you for saving us, Kipper. I'm swooning right now.
Ew, stop.
God damn!
I walk up
Help!
to whoever
The beholder
it is.
attacked me! Somebody help!
I don't think
feel like we
beholders
all-
scream out for help.
We all casually walk up to the balloon and just kind of stand there with our hands on our hips.
He's got like he painted like a beholder eye onto it and like tried to make it look the part, you know?
sure did commit to the
like-
bit. I'll give you that.
Oh, damn! My leg. Oh,
You need help,
fuck.
guy.
He sort of like peers over, and you see that it's a dwarf peering out of the basket at this point. He's like, I mean, did you see that beholder? Insanity.
Stop
No,
it.
kind of crazy.
Drop the act now.
Yeah, you can stop. We know.
Act. This isn't a play. There's a beholder
No,
in the
you are
countryside.
beholder.
Yeah.
It's been stealing
It's
people's
looking
gold and
a little
food and
flat
other
now.
kinds of things.
Oh, didn't you hear it got killed as he, like, Ainz, like, looks over at the balloon?
No, I hadn't heard
Yeah,
that.
that's kind of crazy as he, like, presses down on his leg.
Ah! Why?
Because we just want the truth, man.
Okay. You already know what the truth is, so why do you
He's
want me to
like
tell
one
you?
of those Sunbringer guys. You got pretty heated whenever I mentioned that we were refugees from that Honian invasion.
No. But I saw some Sunbringers.
That was an interesting angle to take, especially since we don't particularly like those guys. So, are you just, like, robbing people out here? Is that your whole thing?
Yeah, I'm just making enough to get by. You know, it's a job.
It's not really of a job, it's more of a dick move.
You know how hard it is to fucking pilot these things? It's a goddamn job. You don't tell me what isn't in a
You
job.
really need to give all your money back to the city.
I'm not giving
I mean,
anyone...
You could
I'm gonna
Shit.
step on
give
his leg
balloon
again.
Tours.
Ah! Ow!
Yeah, you should really.
That was
Yeah,
unnecessary.
well then give your money back, dude.
I'm being mugged! Help!
Okay.
Help!
Well, alright, here's an amazing trade deal, I dare say. Either
Okay.
we pick you up, help you out, bring you back to town, and you confess to your crimes, or we leave you out here and, well, you know, the wilderness is kind of mean to people who can't really walk around.
Fine, I guess.
I always knew you were a smart one as he taps, as Ainz, like, pats him on the head.
Just picks him up. Are we turning him in then?
We should turn
right
him in
away?
first because I don't want him like running away while we're trying to get the alcohol
Yeah.
shipment.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, so you're taking him back to Jongleville
Yep.
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Alright, presumably you find a guard station. The guard goes, "Halt, citizen. What's the meaning of the tied-up dwarf?"
We found your beholder problem.
Oh. That's not a beholder, that's
Yeah,
a dwarf.
he was
Two very
he
different
was
things.
flying a hot air balloon painted as a beholder.
Oh. Understood. I don't really feel like I need to ask you for any proof of that. That seems too oddly specific to be a lie.
I guess we should collect our
Yeah,
reward
just-
now.
Put him over there, and I'll get you your gold.
Cool. Thanks.
As he hands you all 100 gold at this point.
Each or all together?
All together.
Why is it never an even number between us three?
And with Minto around, technically, we can...
Kinda,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
take the
25
extra one since you threw a dagger at the thing.
You shot down that air balloon.
Okay.
Okay. Thus concludes this week's episode of Quest for Eggs. Thank you so much for listening to the Natural Rollers podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to find out what happens next with our wonderful party of misfits. See you, everybody.